welcome back to D&D, The Golden Feather, Chapter 17, The Stillness in the Sea. Actually, that's wrong, because it's Chapter 18, where all the flames meet. I was reading the wrong one. Go, DM!
Yeah, okay, so, welcome back. It's the Golden Feather campaign, Chapter 18, where all flames meet. Last time you guys went off into your quote-unquote pirate adventure, let's put it this way. You went out onto the frozen sea, got very lucky on 3 hidden rolls, so nothing happened for most of it, explored a bit, got 1 simple random encounter, got some goop, ×3, goop's very important, you got 3 goops, and then you went and collected the Black Flame, which was on the scorched earth, where Moonfall used to be in the middle of a crater filled with lava. That flame was the 6th flame, the Flame of Death, and you guys are just kind of trying to figure out where you want to go. So, since Thorn and Uther weren't able to answer my question, I'm going to ask Fang, where are you going to go? It has to be attached to water. Fast travel, go.
I don't know. I actually don't care that much.
Am I just going to put you guys somewhere random with the dice?
I'm leaning more towards Crescent, personally.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So we're at Crescent. You guys get to go ahead and roll me your random numbers, please. I'm going to start with Uther today.
I think you started with Uther last time.
I like starting with
you started
Uther.
with... Yeah, you like Uther a lot, we know.
63.
63. 63. What's the drink or the dish that reminds you of your home?
Okay, so a drink would be like a mulled wine. It's a sweetened wine, I think.
Okay.
But an actual dish would be a stir-fried mushroom combination where you got vegetables and some meat and mushrooms together, in a slight either oyster or clam sauce, or fish sauce, depending.
Now I want seafood. Like in real life, I want seafood. Now I'm just hungry.
You asked.
I did ask. Fang, go for it.
17.
Jesus, that's low on the chart. Have you ever switched sides in conflict?
Yes, the last one.
I mean, willingly.
I got a bite to prove it.
I meant willingly, but yes.
I got a nibble to prove it.
I got a bite mark to prove it.
No.
No. Okay. That's a nice and simple one. Just no. Yeah, fair enough. Thorn.
34.
Have you ever shown mercy and regretted it?
No. No.
Okay.
Not yet. Let's put it that way. Not yet.
Sure. That's a good answer. Okay. Well, you guys are going to be in Crescent. Let's go ahead and make you guys go over there. Whoop. Whoop. Actually, move you guys is fine.
Shouldn't we be at the docks?
Shh. You're right. You're very right.
Damn you, Uther. Why would you use logic in this situation? How could you?
How could you?
Do we also get a long rest on this fast travel back?
Yes, you will be fully healed and all that type of stuff, yes.
No, not fully healed. Actually, yes, it's fully healed.
Can I make a spellcraft check to see if I can't get Bestow Curse?
Yeah, 100% you can try.
Yes.
20. So yes, you can definitely figure that out.
Wait, what did we do for nat 20s? I'm pretty sure we did something.
Halves cost.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Nice.
it's nice. So, you guys arrive back into the town. All the civilians are still there, but they're definitely more uneasy. And the guards that are placed around seem to be of a weaker caliber than they were before. It looks like they've taken all their stronger troops and put them somewhere else.
They hid him in a dungeon somewhere.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, they definitely imprisoned their entire guard.
They're actively at war.
Seems like a perfect time for someone to overthrow the royal family and take the throne.
One problem at a time. I think we should be more focused on the world, you know, getting turned into a void by whatever the fuck is by the bridge first.
You know, I actually keep forgetting about that, and we really should tell someone actually about this. Because we have told no one at all.
Well, we told Charles.
We told Charles. But you know what Charles is going to do?
He's
Not
gonna go
fix
touch
it.
it. He's gonna
So-
touch it.
How about we go get an audience with your ma and tell them, hey, nothingness is happening. You might want to put a mage
Well-
on that or something.
Well, we know with the candles, theoretically, if I'm remembering correctly, that will also help with the Celestia situation. So who's to say it wouldn't help with the void situation?
Alright, you're polling, but I'm okay with this poll. We still need to talk to your mom about...
Very much. I don't know how well my mom is gonna listen to us right now
Well,
because
we
she's
need...
occupied with a war.
Yeah, but what we need her for is we need her to tell us the ritual. Or at least help me, because she might know it. Because we know the other the dead royal family knew what it was. Now they're probably getting get warred on a little bit over there.
That's
and
fair.
they hate you. So what we could
This
do,
royal family doesn't exactly love me, so there you
What-
go.
we could do, and I don't really want to, is you stay here, we and Untha go to the royal family, because they'll still talk to us.
Mm,
We
you wanna
get
split
even
the
get
party?
that ritual.
I remember my mother did not like talking to you because you're a half blood.
No. Well, no, you're not. We're going. Me and Untha are going to Seoul, and talk to their royal family, or the puppet, or whatever the fuck.
There's the gesture.
Yeah. Well, we need to talk to someone in control to see if we can get the ritual. While at the same time, you could be talking to your mom to see if they have a ritual, and then
So you want
Figure-
to split the party.
I'm just saying, because if we brought you to Seoul to talk to them,
That would
they
end
might
badly.
not. Yeah, that would end badly. If we go talk to your mom, that's gonna go badly.
May go
So-
badly.
May go badly. It'll probably be less, but it's still. The reason I want to split the party is because one, we know you won't get hurt. I'm gonna use the word hurt. You won't get hurt with your mom. Hopefully. On the other hand, me and Untha, because if something does happen, we really be probably pretty fine running away.
So
And
what
we
the
have a
DM's
second-
hearing here is you want to split the party.
Yes.
I've been giving. I'm
is
not.
what's being talked about.
Yes.
I'm ecstatic with this
Well-
option.
Or
Mm.
or we could take someone with us, but they stay within in
Okay,
the inn.
okay. Hear me out though.
Okay,
First
I'm
of all,
hearing.
let's connect our skill cards to where we can communicate with each other if they don't already.
Already is.
Yeah, I was gonna assume we did that since the
Yeah,
day
'cause
I
you're
just
part of the
wanted to
party.
double check that is a thing before we just say, oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yep.
We do have 2 stones that can
Mhm.
send us to a location. So if y'all have one and I have one,
Mhm.
if something just really comes up, use a stone
Yeah.
to get to wherever the other one is.
Are you saying you want to split the party?
I
Is-
don't
You agree
like
with?
it but I don't have a better option.
Cool.
Well, let me just like lay down my whole thought process for this, and maybe that might help if you want to do it with this. The reason I'm bringing Uther with me is first off, your mom doesn't like half-breeds, so
Yeah,
it's a little.
no, like
But the
neither
other
of you are
reason
gonna be good on
is
this side.
yeah, but the other reason is because if something does happen and I have to be in a fight, I would like to have some magic with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I wish we had fourth person we can in this party, because then we could have 2 and 2. But
Mm-hmm.
that's not the sitch right now.
It's fine. I'm just nervous because the DM is happy about this.
A DM is always
we-
happy when you split the party.
Well,
up.
we're gonna. I
I
think we're
know.
gonna use a. I think we're gonna use a teleporter from in the
Mhm.
church, because that's a little bit expensive, but that means no random
But
encounters.
then each of us can have, because we have 2 stones.
Yep.
So that way you two can have a stone, I can have a stone. So if something goes sideways
Oh,
on
yeah.
either side, we can rendezvous.
Yeah. Speaking of which, add the sending stone to your inventory, please.
I already have one. Remember?
No, I had it.
No, I got the second one.
Oh, you took the second one? Oh, okay. Never
Yes.
mind then.
Yeah, I already have the
I
second
need to delete a thing.
Click.
Okay. Okay. So if we use the church's one, we go to Seoul. You and we keep in constant communication, like every 30 minutes maybe or something like that. Like just
Well-
a live check.
You could just leave the card running. I don't think it has
Oh,
like a minutes on it or something.
Oh, we could just keep a call 24/7 on. That's not a. That's what we have a genius boy. High five.
Yeah.
I was drinking
If
warm
my-
milk. I wasn't thinking you were gonna do that.
Well, okay, but what about the magic thing that, like, when I go into the throne room,
Just
does it
recall.
shut it off?
Yeah, just recall. It didn't.
Okay, that's
every
fair.
time you walk through it, it turns it off. But before there and back, it's like a wall of this magic. I think is how
Yeah.
he described it. So yeah, I think if
Okay.
we do that,
If you guys are confident in it, I trust you guys.
do you have another
I'm gonna put
plan? Because
that-
I don't.
No, I legitimately do not.
Well, I have a critique of the plan.
Okay, hit me.
Go for it.
Remember from last time in the Celestial Throne Room, we didn't check the king for threads?
Oh yeah,
are-
no. The more Thorn thinks about it, the more they're like, I thought my dad was gonna yell at me. That's a little sus. Definitely gonna do perception check on dad.
Do you now? Might be a stupid idea. Want to switch companions for the time being? I say that because both our classes can communicate with our creature from long distances.
Mhm.
So if I take Fletch, you take my Hydra, and then if something happens and you can't get to your guild card, like as long as that creature's alive, it can send me a signal like, "Hey, SOS," and your owlbear can do the same because of your class.
I would say Thorn would leave that more up to Fletch because Fletch has kind of been attached at the hip. I will actively tell him to not be by my side, and he'll be by my side anyway.
Yep.
Do we want to ask? Do you want to ask him?
Yeah, I kind of want if Fletch is cool with that.
So what do you want to say to Fletch?
I don't know words. I think I'm going low. Not gonna lie.
I'm out of toast.
It's fine. I'm just gonna look at Fletch and be like, "Will you be okay with going with Uther and Fang?" I almost called Fang Fletch. Oh my god, my brain.
Do you want me to try to communicate it while you figure out your brain?
Yeah, my brain is not braining. Help.
What the heck was that?
Don't
Whoa,
worry
who
about
rolled
it.
that?
I don't like it.
I don't like the
it.
natural 20, but okay. Wait, DM, do you have the voice ready?
Are you
Prepare
doing speak
interpretive
with
dance.
animal, or are you just like...
No, I'm using my rune to speak with animal.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, yeah. My brain forgot where that came from. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll say, Fletch, you all wait. Wow, what the fuck happened with me now? Fletch,
Our brains.
your master and I and other party member will like to do something that requires you to follow me instead of your master.
Does that mean I get to push you?
Call me master.
Don't make me laugh. I'm trying really hard here. No, but I can give you treats before and after the situation ends.
You'll see Fletch's smile kind of fade a little bit while their beak feathers floofed up as they're happy, but then they kind of like poof back down as soon as you say that he can't push you, and he's got to go, oh, well, what type of treats?
He pulled out the pet treats.
Oh, run a hard bargain.
He'll
All
look
you need
over
to do-
at Thord and go,
Are you okay with this?
and Thorn stands there not understanding.
Yeah, I don't. I'm like, he's looking at me.
He just stares at you blankly, just
Well, okay,
wide-eyed.
based on him looking at me, can I kind of get the vibe of what like he's
Wait, don't you?
trying to
Did you turn on
communicate?
speak with animals?
No, I did not.
You can use
I
insight,
didn't
sure.
Specify. Yeah, let me use
I would
insight.
just say what he says.
Well, yeah, you could.
I'll translate.
I just wanted to see if I have a strong enough bond to be able to tell
Oh,
him
you can
mannerisms.
if you want you can do that. Wait, he could. Damn, he could send him feelings and images. And well, because that's how class works. I think. Yeah. So
Can
just
they?
send that like
Uh,
if they can't, my entire plan ruined. But yeah. Well, actually, you would know if it gets
I'm
desummoned,
double
so it'd still work.
checking.
What are you again? A
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster?
Master of the Beast.
There's a movie called Beastmaster? Oh.
I mean, we have
I
a
think-
mystical bond.
Oh, you might not have that particular ability then.
Yeah.
I do. Well, okay,
mm.
we can still use it because if he gets killed, quote unquote killed, you would know. So that could be an indication.
But I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well,
If we
I don't like
stop
this-
by a library, there's a spell I can pick up called Raise Telepathic Bond, which is a ritual, which will
Mhm.
give all of us telepathy together.
You know, that's a really good idea. Why didn't we think of that before? Let's go do that. Hey DM, we'd like to stop by the library first before anything.
Sure. Go ahead and roll. Sorry, what is it called?
I don't know. Where are we going?
No, like what is the spell called?
Raise Telepathic Bond.
Telepathic bonds. Yeah. Okay. What type of spell is it though? It's not telling me. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. That would be in there.
That sounded very suspiciously like maybe not.
I mean, they could carry it. You'll have to go and look.
Say, while this is happening, I'm gonna run and get me some glucose tabs. I'm convinced I'm going low.
Okay, go get your tabs. Check your thing. Do what you need to do. I'm just gonna let you guys go to the library and do your thing. So Uther, real quick, we're just gonna skim past because you're just grabbing a book, copying it down, and learning a spell. So all you gotta do is just give me a regular D100. It's like as long as you get above a 10, you should be able to find it. It's not that hard of a book to find.
85.
Beautiful. So you're able to find it. You're able to do what you want to do with it quite easily.
Do you want Do you want to try to copy it first, or do you want just to use it?
I'm going to add it to my spell book.
Okay, cool.
It does only take an action to cast it, by the way.
Yes,
but-
yes it does. And does not require concentration. concentration, which is even better.
Yes,
Really?
however, it only lasts an hour.
Now, how long are we gonna take to walk across the city?
Well, what we're gonna do is cast it before we teleport. We just and immediately, like, no wasting time. We're already in there. We see if we can go talk to the guy. We
Mhm.
should an hour, maybe 2. So we should be fine.
Cool. So, is there anything else you guys would like to plan?
Do we
No.
have any like emergency exits in case things go wrong versus just run out of the room?
I have the teleportation thing.
The teleportation stone.
So if shit hits the fan and we like fuck this shit, I'm out. We just activate that. We teleport back to the city.
Okay, wait. Should we necessarily teleport to whoever is at the opposite city? Maybe we should have a middle point.
Well, I thought we should go if we should go to the other city because that's where your friends are gonna be the closest. And if something happening or something chasing you, we can
But
get
that's
to,
also
like...
trusting that our friends aren't also in deep shit.
Well, I mean, all friends are. Oh yeah, you missed true. Yeah, but if we go to a rendezvous point, then first off, we'd need to be a teleportating one,
Mm-hmm.
which we don't have any teleportation places to go. Because we somehow miss every single goddamn city in town.
Okay, that's fair. Never mind.
We can go back up to Moonfall, technically.
Moonfall doesn't have a teleportation circle. Did it?
Fair.
No, it wasn't a city. It was a crater.
Yeah. So no, there's nothing. Yeah. Did it have one?
I mean, you guys can try to teleport there if you would like.
No.
No.
You
So the
saying
answer
that
to
makes me immediately
Yeah,
say
the
no.
answer
Never
to that
mind.
question is
We're
no.
gonna go back to the if shit hits the fan, go back to friends.
Okay.
Whoever
Anyone
your friends are.
need to stop and check anything? Do you want to go see if Yasbith's back in the house?
I mean, we can check, but I feel like my mom would have her in the castle.
Yeah.
Well, we could. Maybe
We can check, though.
We could give the bird some food or something. Check it, make sure the bird's okay.
Okay. So you guys make your way over to Yesbeth's.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, that token should be gone. Sorry about that.
Something that I used to know.
What the hell? I can't move flesh.
Yeah, because where are we going?
There we go.
That's yeah.
That's the here. Oh, I thought never mind.
Uthers will enter Yazbeth.
Okay. So, upon entering, you don't see anyone there. There's no bird. There's no Yazbeth. There's no Celestia.
Is there any healing potions just laying there?
There's no
Don't steal
bodies.
from her.
There's no random shit. Everything is still here. You could technically steal it if you wanted.
But Captain, any healing potions?
There's pink potions. There's red potions. There's blue potions. There's green potions.
But nothing labeled. I'm assuming.
Nothing's labeled.
Damn it! I hate people that don't label the potion.
Well, she's a master. She knows what everything is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thieves
With
don't.
her selling it, she wouldn't need a label.
Exactly. It's just like when I cook with seasonings. I don't need to know what I'm seasoning it with because I already know what it is.
Like your new garlic
I don't
is
know
water.
about that one. I don't know about that comparison.
Alchemy is just
okay,
cooking, but fancier.
And more dangerous.
Me and you're gonna have a conversation later.
Okay.
As a practicing Wiccan, we're gonna have a conversation.
Well,
later.
they're
Oh,
not
why
doing
you're
Wiccan shit.
wrong.
They're just putting concoctions together.
They're doing
I
alchemy.
do spells.
They're not doing spells. They're just putting liquids in other liquids, pretty much.
And sometimes it's solid.
Me and you're
Sometimes it's
gonna
solid.
have a conversation later.
Jesus
You're screwed.
Christ.
Okay.
I'm right. You're wrong. That's
You-
that's the
the-
summary.
You don't want to put that spell in his book and then see if we actually can get it to do it today. Or he can
Oh,
do it
You already did.
DM said yes, I can do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
now it's in my book.
Yeah.
Okay. What level spell slot is that?
5.
It is a 5th, but because ritual, I can cast it as a ritual, and not consume my 5th level spell slot.
Oh. Dope. Okay, cool. Then Thorn. Good luck, my friend.
I can also make the companions hooked into this telepathic link because there's only 3 of us.
How many can you have?
Up to 8.
Ah,
Oh.
let's do it then.
Hell yeah.
Oh god,
Cool,
I'm gonna be
so-
stuck doing Nugget's voice in telepathy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
Okay.
I'm low brain. This is gonna be great.
I'm so
Okay.
proud of you all.
So, how long
I'm
is
serious.
ritual
I am
count?
so low right now. I'm gonna be. Oh god.
You know, I do sometimes I do think low is kind of fun. So maybe. So it might be a little bit fun.
Y'all get to tell me what you want to do.
Oh.
So
I want. If we're doing things separately, I want whatever Thorn's doing to go last. So maybe, hopefully, the glucose tabs can. Take
Well,
it back.
I was hoping to do it at the same time, because we only have an
Mhm.
hour as linked. So out of character, it would probably be if you want. We can go first, like and like explain what happened,
Yeah,
and you can
that's
go
what
first.
I'm meaning. Like,
Oh, I thought you meant like in world, like you want to
because
do
we
your
can't
thing. Right?
actively simultaneously have your conversation and my conversation.
No, what I thought, what
So
I
yeah,
thought.
I think I vote y'all's POV goes first.
I thought you were talking about like in world, like you actually wanted to wait until we're done to start your thing. I was like, that doesn't make sense. And why are we?
No, because I am debating. I have some like actual straight like with sugar Pepsi in the fridge. I might go get it. Like I am to that point. I'm actually kind of scared.
Okay,
you
go
please
get your
it?
Pepsi, please.
Yeah. Please.
I don't. For anyone that doesn't know, I hate drinking regular soda, but I'm tempted because I'm scared.
Chug it. Don't drink it. Just close it. Just.
So I guess Fang and Uther will head over to the church.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, how thanks. Like telepathic is it? Like, is it like every single thought, or any thought like pointed to somebody?
Let me read the description out so
Yeah,
everyone gets
give
to
me-
be on the same page. You forge a telepathic link among up to 8 willing creatures of your choice within range, psychically linking each creature to all the others for the duration. Creatures with intelligence scores 2 or less can't be affected by the spell. Until the spell ends, the targets can communicate telepathically through the bond whether or not they have a common language. The communication is possible over any distance, though it can't extend to other planes of existence. I leave it up to like interpretation, like how much communication does that actually mean?
Well, I want to think of the joke about like it's like kind of like you reading my thoughts, so you hear everything. Like just me thinking like da 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 da, walking down the path, like kind of that thing, and just like constant, or is it like focus kind of thing? I was just thinking. I'm trying to figure out for role playing reason.
I think it's if you're going to say something, you can instead just do it through a bond. So if you're just as a character thinking things, they shouldn't be transmitting. But if you're actually like trying to communicate something, then
Okay.
it would transmit. For like example, your Hydra, where it doesn't know common or a spoken language, it can still communicate by body language and clicking noises or like attacking people kind of thing. So it would transmit across the bond like red knight evil or smell bad or ack, this sucks.
All right. Cool.
Or however a Hydra should sound.
Yeah. Damn. What's my Hydra sound like?
What voice did I give them? Last time it was super high, and I don't think I'll be able to do that again today. We'll just give them a new voice. Oh, buddy. Oh, good. Oh, joy. That's their
What the
voice
hell?
now.
What is that?
I don't know.
We roll on that. Whatever the
I'm
hell
not
you
rolling.
roll.
I'm just making some shit up.
Drop your lowest. Drop your voice as low.
I can't do a low voice today. Like, this is the lowest my voice can go. My throat is killing me.
Oh. Have you tried using your chest instead of your throat to make the noise?
My chest doesn't make my noise. Vocal cords do.
You're wrong.
You're
You're
wrong.
wrong. I took a voice class.
Okay, but you
They
were
know what they're
you were
talking about.
trained in using your
Draw,
chest.
pull from the earth.
Oh, good. You want me to draw from
Mhm.
the earth for air?
It's called Zuasha. Look it up.
No, you're Zuasha. Anyways, I'm gonna. You guys can communicate with each other. I'll let you know if anything ever like happens to it, or if you run out of time, or stuff like that. Okay.
Side note: because we're now telekinetically linked, if Fletch or the Hydra notices something in a perception or by smell or something, they can actually tell us now. So they're an active lookout for us in a way.
Cool. What's your fucking passive perception for your Hydra?
It shows mine.
So 19.
19. Actually, no, 21. Went up.
Jesus. Okay, 21.
Jesus, is that actually 21? God damn. Wait, why is it 21?
So you are at the gates of Crescent. For some reason, your teleport stone didn't put you inside.
Oh yeah,
You
real
mean
fun,
Soul?
DM.
Detect magic.
Soul, yeah. There is a magical barrier surrounding the entire city.
Describe.
It prevents teleportation. It prevents outsiders from coming in. Just a generic barrier. Because, you know, they're at war.
That sounds suspicious.
I mean, it's a barrier.
But
Yeah,
it
they're doing
shouldn't,
it
like,
for- they're doing it-
anti-magic anything, right?
I think it's
Uh-huh.
just teleportation. Okay, yeah, let me. If I understand what you're putting down,
It just
because of the
prevents you
wall-
guys from going in. You can't fly into it. You have to go through the gate.
Wow, thanks for just stealing my thunder there, huh?
You're welcome.
Let's walk in, I guess.
Cool. So, you walk up to the gate. There's a red knight standing there, blocking the doorway.
Is this the same Red Knight that's usually gardening here?
Same one,
You mean
yeah.
the one that. Dude, wait, this wasn't his original job. You know, like he said to us, "Yeah, I'm just here making sure that no one goes through here." And I'm like, yeah, this is his new job. Like, no, I'm only volunteering or something like that. And now he's stuck here for like 20 sessions.
Yeah, he's stuck here
Hey, bro,
because
we're back.
he's now the stronger one, so he's guarding the gate.
Hey man, how you doing? Back on gate duty, huh?
I don't.
Pick a name.
Well, sorry, my brain just fucking malfunctioned.
Pick a voice. Pick a voice fast.
He's just getting a generic voice. Yeah, it's my shift. I'm always here.
Man, that sucks. It's like always in the cold and outside. As he like hands his paperwork to him.
He looks at it up and down and goes, "Where are you guys originally from?"
A forest.
And you? Points to Uther.
That has actually become a rather complicated question.
Shouldn't be complicated. Where were you born?
In the kingdom of Celestial.
Okay. He's looking at your papers. He's deciding if you look suspicious or not.
The Wolfkin and the haven't he seen us before?
Yeah, he has, but he didn't realize that he was from Crescent.
He's looked at my paperwork like 3 times. He knows.
Yeah, he skims
I
it
do
every
more.
single time. He doesn't deem you
Look,
to
can
be
I-
a threat, so he'll let you guys in.
Oh. Well, I was willing to bring out the argument of we're on a quest for the royal family and all that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, if he rolled, like, really bad, he would have, like, not wanted to let you guys in.
I'm gonna as he passes, like I'm gonna say, "Oh, excuse me, hang on, excuse me, a little bit of burps."
Pardon you.
No, I'm out of character. I'm sorry. I'm naturally burping. Just give me a minute. While he walks, he's like, "Alright, stay warm, bud. And it's gonna get cold tonight."
He looks at you and goes, "You're covered in fur. You're gonna be fine. I'm covered in armor. I'm gonna be fine. The only one that should be
Wait.
worried is that thing." And he points to the kobolds.
He
Boy.
stops like, "Wait, is your armor laced with fur?"
No, it's armor. It's padded.
DM, what? You better make sure. Do you know what armor you're talking about? Because depending, some armors actually are worse than, very like dangerous in the weather.
Uh-huh.
In this weather.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, just make sure you know that.
It's metal
Never
and
mind.
it's padded on the inside.
Like actually padded or like
Like,
shitty padding?
Actually padded. He's a high
Okay,
rank. He
okay.
can afford it.
Alright. I'm just checking. We'll walk past him.
Oh, right, shit. I forgot to tell you guys. It's only -40 out today.
Cool.
Yeah, you know.
Come
longer
on,
the
man.
ocean.
It's just staring at the guy.
So, upon entering the city, you can actually look forward ahead. Once you get a little bit closer, you'll be able to see that the entire castle, the cathedral, has been torn down, and in its place, there's nothing there. It's just an open plot.
Well, that's damnably inconvenient.
I mean, should we go after Knight? Who do we talk to then?
That might work better. Do we notice strings on any of these people around us?
Last time I said everyone.
Everyone has a string. Every single person. If you want to
You know-
look at them, you can do me a, like, if you're looking at a specific person, investigation. If you're looking at everyone, perception.
No, don't fall for that trick. I fell for it, and he made fun of me. Keep moving.
Okay. Oh, we will also use our telepathic link to Thorn to be like, the castle's gone.
Everything. Like, just gone.
What? What do you mean the castle's gone?
It's literally gone.
What, did it grow legs and just walk away?
I don't know. It's
maybe.
just a plot. Plot of ground.
It's just a pot?
A plot. P-L-O-T? P-L-O-T?
Yes. There you go.
Ah. P-L-O-T. Plot.
Oh, plot. Okay. Noted. Have fun with that, I guess.
Okay.
I don't really know what you want me to do here.
I think we're mainly just telling you so you know what's happening. And maybe you
Okay.
can use it as leverage for your mother if they don't know what's happening over here. I don't know. Just letting you know.
Okay, noted. Thanks.
Good luck. As we, not disconnect, but like stop talking. Okay, we can either go ask a god or go back to the gate god and ask him.
Let's just ask this guy who's right next to us.
Yep,
Hey
fair enough.
man, have you been listening to a conversation?
Hello.
Hey, you!
He stands there actually in nice clothing now, not rather tattered clothes like he used to be. He's actually smiling.
That is disturbing.
Hey, what happened to the? That's not my voice. Hey, what happened to the castle?
Ah, we tore it down. That thing was worth so much money.
Okay. Second question. If I needed an audience with the royal king, how and who do I get to talk to?
Just look around for him. He's out here somewhere.
God damn it! He said that he just starts like looking around and see if he can find the dumbass king.
Okay. You
It's a
don't
search
see him in
quest.
your exact proximity.
God damn it. Okay, doesn't this time the Hydra just because you can fly as already in the boat in the thing, right? Or just you just can't fly through the walls.
You can't fly through the
Through
walls.
through the wall. But I can still fly once we're in there.
You can test it.
Alright, Hydra's gonna start lifting in the air and see what happens.
Yeah, he's flying.
Okay, he'll do like a real quick like 360 of the area, flying, and see if he finds them.
Uther, do you want to do anything as they're doing that, or no?
I'll ask the peasant guy. It's like, which way do you think he's currently hanging out at?
Well, probably away from the gate.
Helpful. Which gate?
The one you came through.
So on the west half of the city. Got it.
I mean, as long as it's not by the gate, that's probably where he's at. I would think that a king wouldn't stand in the open near the entrance of the city. It's dangerous.
Maybe it's a trap for the enemy.
I'm not a strategist. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fair enough. I have reached your mental capacities.
DM, no, my mental fucking capacities are -4 today. But yeah, no, you can do that little fling around with your Hydra guy, and you will see him. He's just straight ahead, literally just straight ahead.
Alright, he'll land, and he's like, and then once he tells me, we'll go start walking that way.
I just want to say during the entire interaction, I started playing Where's Waldo.
Fair enough. Did you find him?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh wait, did he? Oh my god, from when I'm like zoned out, it looks like a blob. So I'm like, that can't be it.
Yeah, he was on the map the entire time. I don't know what.
I looked over it. I looked over it, called multiple times, and like, because I was zoomed out, it looked like a monster, and I was like, that's not it.
As soon as the
Look
guy
at
was
that
like, you can see him like walking around probably, I zoomed out and I'm like, okay, where's Waldo? Let's go.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can't find him.
So you guys start walking up to the king. The king is just literally walking normally like a regular peasant. Nothing special, doesn't even have guards.
Suspicious.
He's in a city that's completely on lockdown. He trusts his subjects.
That seems doubly suspicious for a monarch.
So he starts walking past you. He continues to walk past you, and you guys aren't saying anything, so he's gonna pass you by.
I literally just said.
called out.
I literally just did a call out.
I didn't hear it. So you call him out,
Well,
and he turns back around, he looks at you, and he goes, "What? Ah, welcome back. What can I do for you?"
We have need for someone that knows the ritual that we need to get the final piece of the light candle. You were told about this, right?
Why would I know about that? It's not like I am an
it.
all-knowing being or anything.
No, I mean the people that like started the whole like get people to go there told you about this and told you that we had multiple lights or candles. Well, we now have all of them, and now we need to talk about with somebody who knows the ritual, and that was the queen. So now we're talking to you. Maybe you know.
I do really apologize. However, the queen has sadly passed away.
I want to insight this motherfucker.
Sure. What are you trying to check for?
I want to see if the way he said passed away was like how do I say this?
If he's murdered them?
Something.
Yeah, I want to see if he like fucking did a hit on the person or if he what else he did. So I will decide. Oh wait, I have that for insight. I need to roll this. Okay. 12.
Okay. So you kind of stare at him with your wolfkin eyes, and he goes, "Why are you looking at me so strangely? Natural death is just a regular occurrence in this city." And you can't really tell anything
Sure.
about, like, if he's lying or not.
Sure, but still remains. We need the ritual for the candles. Do you have someone that would know that, or if one of the old high god or whatever the magic bitches were that we could talk to or something?
Well, most of our soldiers are on the front line, including our mages. So I'm not sure where they're at currently. However, you could check out the royal studies. They might have some information there. It's just in the castle.
The one that's missing.
The one
Oh,
that's-
shoot. Right. Bad luck then.
I'm gonna send a mental image to Untho, like, I think he's doing it on purpose. I think he's actively trying to stop it. I don't know why, but that's my feeling.
Mentally, I respond with, "Oh yeah, he's definitely involved in this somehow."
Cool. Do you want to go see if the Adventure Guild is back open, or should we ask him? I don't know. His vibe is all the way off. Hello?
Thorn's in the other chat now.
Oh, kill the hell out of me. Okay. So what do you want to do? Do you want to try talking to this guy more, or is this?
It doesn't seem like he's able to do anything to help, so let's just go check the guild hall.
Okay. It's also feels like he's kind of fighting against us in a way.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. And like, alright, thanks then. You have a good day.
I will. It's been a brilliant time getting to know you guys for the 1, 2, 3, 5th time? Maybe 6th. I'm not sure. Either way, tell your friend thank you. And as he says that, you feel the severance of your telepathy.
Ha!
It wasn't him, by the way.
Did Thorn go into an anti-magic area?
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah. That means they probably got there. You know, in hindsight, it was gonna happen no matter what. Whatever. What do you mean, thanks, Sir King?
Just means thank you for your time.
Okay.
That seems highly suspicious. Let's check the guild hall, and then get after Thorn.
Well, we knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, we knew.
But so I guess this place is useless. Oh, I'll ask one more question. Is the Adventure Guild back and running, or is that still off?
You guys can go around and look at it if you like, sure.
I was asking the king.
Oh, sorry. It seems like our conversation isn't quite over yet. You keep asking me more information after saying goodbye.
Yeah, you kind of give off the vibe of someone that wants to be asked questions. I don't know. You kind of I kind of feel like you just want to be able to be asked questions.
You think a king would like to spend his time talking to a wolfkin and a lizard and kobolds?
Oh. I thought
Yes, I am a kobold.
Yeah, okay.
I genuinely thought he just called Untho is a lizard. I thought he called Untho a lizard.
No, he called your Drake a lizard.
Okay, because I thought he was like being racist to Untho and like
No, not anymore.
Not what he was like looking at, or know what he was looking at. I was like very confused for a minute. Okay, okay then, and we start like walking away, and then we whisper to him, "What the fuck was that?"
Technically, our telepathic bond is still active. It's Thorns who turned off.
I don't know. He's still like whispering because it's like holy shit, what the fuck was that situation?
And mentally, he respond with, higher power is hiding and trying to do something.
Yeah. I'm gonna back in the message. I was gonna say, very not standoff, but misleading almost feeling. And the way he answered the question was in such a way that made me felt like he got rid of like what we were looking for on purpose.
And any means to help us. Yeah, definitely.
I walk up to the guild hall, DM. What do I? Is it still closed?
The guild hall? You walk up to it. There's still a lock on the gate, but there's a different note on it this time. All capable adventurers summoned to the front lines.
That's dumb. Okay.
No, it makes sense if they're getting paid well. Mercenary companies are very traditional for armies.
Well, no, I know that, but like, made it sound. Are you sure they're getting paid? It felt like a royal order rather than a hey, come along and help us with this war. You know.
They better be paying their mercenaries. And many kingdoms have fallen because they didn't pay their warriors.
That is very true. I remember you showing me that book. What was it again? He's like snapping his fingers trying to remember.
Art of War, The Prince.
Oh, the Heart of War. I like that one. That was a good read.
It has some poignant moments.
Yes, but I don't. At this point, I think this might be a lost cause entirely.
All right, back to Thord we go.
Well, do you have another? Do we have another reason to be here? Can you think of one?
We can stop by the library and see if they moved the
No,
royal archives into that.
Well, the library was in the guild hall.
No, the library was like down across the
Oh no,
from the
you're right.
fountain.
You're right. Let's go down there, I guess. Look at this one.
Yes.
Yep.
The writing is gone now.
The library?
So, yeah, I went in the library. Yeah, there's no writing thing calling it a library anymore.
Yeah, no. What are you gonna try to look for in there?
I want to talk to the librarian.
Okay. You walk up to the library and she's just has her glasses. She adjusts them. And she looks down at her book and she's just flipping through the pages. She's just reading the dictionary.
Oh, that's fun.
Miss, I had a question for you. I need to ask if the Royal Library, after being destroyed, came here, or would it move somewhere else?
She like shushes you again and then puts a little notebook, like a book mark inside her book, closes it, looks up at you and goes, "This is a library. Keep your voice down."
I'm a wolfkin. We literally can't change our pitch of the voice or how loud it is.
Fine.
It's biological. Are you being classed as racist right now?
She opens up her book and she starts reading again. She's looking for the term racist. She flips through it a few times and she goes, "Unfortunately, no. I'm just stating a fact. This is a library."
And you told me to do something I physically cannot do.
Well, then
Assuming
stop
it was,
talking.
Well, then answer my question. I can leave faster.
I don't know. Looks back
And the
down,
lib-
starts reading again.
DM, is this person a gnome?
No, they're just a human.
Yeah. I'm really hoping you say yes.
Uther will step forward in a soft voice. Madam Librarian, have the royal archives been transferred from the old castle to this library, or were they moved somewhere else?
Oh, well, at least some one of you is kind enough to make a gentle voice.
I
And
can't.
I know you can't.
Biological.
I know you can't. But
The
like,
question is, no, I know. In character, he's like, I physically can't do that.
oh. She'll go, "Stop talking." Now, the nice kobold, I believe it is. As I mentioned to your loud, obnoxious wolfkin thing, unfortunately, I don't know. Now, I can make an assumption if you would like.
Please.
Well, seeing how we sold off the entire castle itself, into parts and ripped it up and then sold those, they're probably somewhere out in the world. Are you looking for any specific information?
Yes, a old ritual. Very important. Involves the candles?
He's like shaking his head, like, yeah.
Well, at least he learned how to shush. Candles. I unfortunately don't know anything about the candles. I know the legend. I know that it split up from one. I know that they split across the worlds, landing in different places. Sky went dark, all the generic information that everyone knows, but pretty much it.
I'm gonna. If I ever get a nuke, I'm dropping in the city. I think we
Thank
can
you
leave.
for your time.
Okay.
And with that, Uther will leave.
Oh, beautiful. So you exit the building. I'm gonna put a pause on us in just a moment here. As soon as Thorn responds to me, because they just poofed.
Poop them harder.
Oh. Oh no.
What? They're gone.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Rejoin D&D. You can post.
Side note, I haven't been able to use this ability this whole game, but in this one instance, I can actually use it. I'd like to use my background as a researcher to learn this information of where this ritual can be attained from.
Sure. Do you have to roll for that, or you just get to know?
You just get it. It's really cool.
When you attempt to learn, I know where I can find that information.
Okay. The Royal Library.
Where's the Royal Library?
It's in
You
the
don't get
Royal
that
Capital.
information.
Which royal capitals? Seoul or...
Well, technically, it's not this one because it no longer has one.
So we gotta go back to the Celestial.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Uther will reveal this recalled knowledge and be like, alright, I'm fairly certain I can find this obscure ritual in... Actually, I would say it would be in my college library too, but in the Royal Archives, or wherever, Library of Celestial.
Wait, didn't you say you went to college? Should
So
we try
I'm
there
gonna
first?
let you guys know one thing. So I said the Royal Library, not the Royal Archives. The Royal Archives are in the capital cities.
Alright, let's go with the Royal Library.
You don't know where that
We don't
is.
have access- Yeah, we don't have access to that. Well, how about this? Let's go try. Maybe the DM, because it didn't say all places, just one place. So maybe the DM is hiding a little bit. But let's try going to your college's library. If it's that big of a college, it might have the book we're looking for.
I don't have a map for that.
Just use a library map you have.
I
Or
don't have a map for that.
Just show us the city. We're good. We can use our imagination.
I'm stalling because I need Thorn.
So can we? Then I'm trying to help you stall.
But I mean, technically, yeah, sure, okay.
We can explore Uther's backstory of his time in college.
Sure.
Damn, that's a fucked up time.
So, to describe your college, it's a big building. It's a bunch of pricks and students. Congrats. It's a college.
Feels like there should be more to it than that, but
I mean,
okay.
it's a generic college. There's multiple floors. It's a big campus. There's lawns that are covered in snow. There's trees that are well kept, but again, covered in snow. There's tutor halls, study halls, the main office. There's a gymnasium. There's just everything. It's a regular college.
Bertha, you want to go do some weights?
There's no weights.
What
There's a gymnasium.
What about me gives you the impression I want to do that?
I don't know. If you gain some muscle, and you may get some constitution in your bones.
Out of character. Uther has a +2 to Constitution.
Why you're better than me?
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Well, I was just trying to think of something to stall while we're waiting.
Yeah, honestly, I think we're gonna have to put a pause on the stream because like their entire Discord just stopped responding and it's not working at all. So I don't.
Wait, how do you know that?
Because they messaged me on their phone.
Oh, do we want to do a we back and then I can go take a piss too?
Yeah, we're gonna be right back.
Oh, alright, wait, let me check if there's streams on.
Sorry about that break there. We are back, and it is Thorn's turn. So, Thorn, you have just been left behind by your friends. They've gone to Soul as you are going to be doing Crescent. You can still converse with them because you can still hear them and everything. You got to lead me through. Where do you want to go?
Well, I'm gonna go to the castle. I'm gonna try to talk to my mom.
Okay, you're gonna go
and vibe check my dad.
straight to the castle. There are no guards at the gate, but the gate is closed.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of yell to see if I see anybody being like, hey, can someone let me in?
Yeah.
Just to see if there's maybe anyone around that could open the gate.
You see a guard poke his head over the top of the his little tower thing. He goes, "What's your name?"
I really want to do a meme, but I'm not going to. The way you said it just makes me think of, what's your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony.
Fuck you, Tony. Yeah, all that shit.
That's
Yeah.
immediately where my brain went.
So what's your name?
I'm gonna say, very begrudgingly, I'm gonna say Vanessa Rose Moonstone. I need to talk to the queen.
Ah, the queen will be pleasant to hear that you're using your real name. Come on in.
Shut the fuck up.
The gate's open.
They are grumbling as they walk in.
You didn't have to do that.
He was gonna be a pain in the ass if I used Thorn. I just know it.
He would have been.
Exactly. Thorn is just very much like, I want to get this over with.
Fair enough. Okay, so you make it to the gates of the castle. They are closed.
Kenny Jr.
Kenny Jr.
Open the
looks
door.
over at you and goes, "What you want?"
The door. I want
Try
it open.
pushing.
No. Fletch, push it. Push it.
The door's open. Fletch just goes, "Ooh, pushing? Hell yeah, I love pushing." And he pushes the door, and it opens.
Good.
I was a good boy.
Bestest boy.
Okay. So, as always, there's a giant hallway. There's nothing in it. Other than in front of you, there's the area. Sorry, I'm gonna move you there.
All good. If roll 20, please. I'm trying to get to this map is not in a way where I can see things properly, and I hate it. I'm too blind for this, Blue.
Sorry.
I can't get a good distance to be able to see all the NPCs, but also seeing where they're at.
The queen and king are on the throne. The chimeras to the right of them, if you're looking at the map, and then there's two guards standing beside the stairwell.
I want, as I enter, can I do a perception check to see if anyone has strings? Specifically, my father.
Sure. So you're gonna step through the doorway?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your telecommunication cuts off, and then you do your perception check.
Real quick, I just want to say, I'm getting some lightning storm, so if I die, that's what's happening.
Got it, no worries.
Cool, you're good now. Thank you.
That is a 18.
Okay, you see the king up ahead. You will have to take a little bit forward, like here.
Mm.
I believe that's far enough.
Oh my god, roll 20, do what I want you to, please.
You said it's 60 feet for you, right?
Yes.
Okay, there.
60.
So you get to there, you're looking up at the king, and you see strings actively controlling parts of him.
No, 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 no. Upon seeing that, I want to look at my mom and make sure she doesn't have any.
Sure, go ahead and roll.
I swear to god, if I roll shit, I'm gonna be mad. That's a natural 20, thank god.
Yeah. You realize that the movements that your mother was doing previously on your visit are exactly the same as these ones. And yes, she is actively being controlled by some strings.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. And our telepathy's gone.
And your telepathy is gone.
Oh no.
Guild card.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the guild card. Be like, guys.
Sure. So you send a message through your guild card. What would you like it to say?
I'm gonna be trying quick, because I don't want them calling me out, you know? So I'm gonna be like, Mom, Dad, strings. Mom, Dad, strings.
You guys receive a message on your guild card.
What does it
What's
say,
it say?
DM?
King and Queen
Can you
not
read?
here.
Oh.
That seems suspicious.
I mean, we're already on our way back, but that makes me feel like we should hurry.
Well, okay, let's double time it.
Okay. Hey, wait, don't do for the foot trip. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. That joke was so bad.
That really fucking was.
So bad. Oh my god.
I'm so confused. I feel like I missed something.
His
Oh.
character slipped and fell, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I feel like I missed a chapter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna mute myself again. I'm gonna be telling bad jokes back here. Fuck you all.
Fair enough. So, Thorn, your message has been received.
Mm-hmm.
And we
What about the Chimera?
Just gonna move them because they can't hear this. The Chimera? You want to look at the Chimera?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, that didn't roll as good. That is a 13.
You look at the Chimera and he looks like a fluffy little lion.
Yeah, that, okay. Oh god. I'm stressed.
The sound of the clock is deafening.
It is. Thorn, upon realizing that they may not have been talking to their parents the entire time, like their face is like drained of color, and they kind of take a step back, because like they're just very much like, oh shit, what do I do here?
Okay.
What do I do here?
Yeah, they haven't noticed you yet, so.
Okay, cool. How they haven't noticed me, I don't know, but cool. I feel less confident about Celestia being here now.
You don't see Celestia, by the way.
Well, I didn't think she would be in the throne room with them. I'm gonna pull my card back out and send a message to Celestia and see if she responds.
User not available.
No, don't do that to me. Don't.
They haven't been crossed out, so they're not dead, but user's not available.
Yazba.
User's not available.
Oh my god, I hate it. Oh no, I am very much like, oh, what do I do now? Oh god, oh jeez. So, my parents haven't noticed me. Has the Chimera noticed me? Has anybody in the room noticed me?
I mean, the guards definitely have.
I don't know what I should do here.
King and queen will notice you next round, so.
Uh-oh. What do I have? What do I have that could help me here? I don't have anything that can help me here. Yeah, Thorn is just kind of like frozen in like they are like so actively like in their head. They're like, what do I do now? Because I don't know if I can trust telling them things. So they're kind of frozen in place in fear.
Okay. Upon freezing in place in fear, the lion makes a big yawn. And the queen looks down, noticing the little strange movements that the lion's making. Steps a couple steps forward, and just looks at you, smiles, sighs, and then goes, "Ah, welcome back. It has been a couple days now. Why are you back so soon?"
Because I missed you?
Hard to believe. What do you want?
Yeah, okay. Before I tell you anything, tell me something only you would know as my mother.
The first time you met Yazbeth, you were playing under the bridge. Which is true, by the way.
Yeah, but would she know that?
Yeah, she would know that. She's the queen. She knows everything.
Oh my god, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me feel better about telling her things.
Why would you like to know such strange information?
I'm scared of telling you for fear of putting
I'm
you
your
and Dad in danger.
After everything that you put us through, you feel like you can't trust us?
It's not that. There's these like strings puppeteering you both. How am I supposed to know if it'll hurt you?
Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw. And also
Fuck
a
you, I'm
Dex
good at
saving
con.
throw.
Fuck you, I'm good at both of those.
That's fine. DC 18.
Okay, that is a 21 on con, and that is a dirty 20 on Dex.
Okay. You
I'm good
hear
at both of
a
those.
whooshing sound, and the king's behind you with a sword to your neck.
Oh god. Dad, please.
You already know I'm not your father.
You're puppeteering him, so I want to believe he's in there.
Child, you should have stayed quiet. Now, I have two options. Tell me what you're here for, or don't speak again.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no.
Come on.
I'm here for information.
Yes, obviously. What's the information you're looking for? I don't like playing these games. I'm not very patient when it comes to unentertaining creatures.
Would you really consider me unentertaining considering you know what I can do?
The queen starts walking down towards you. The blade gets pressed slightly against your throat. You are technically grappled, so if you would like to break out of this, you can try. They can't roll lower than your AC, by the way, so that's why they didn't
Oh,
roll.
okay. Fine. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Noted. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of it.
Okay, you take 2 damage
Like-
from them pressing the blade against your throat. You will have to roll a strength check or strength saving throw to try to get out of it, or you can use a different sort of style if you would like.
I'll use strength because like my natural instinct is like once it's up on my neck, like my hands immediately want to like try to grab the sword and
Cool.
yank it away.
You have to beat a 19.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that is wait. I'm having to do math. Nope, that's an 18.
You feel his grip tighten, and he grabs your arm from behind, and he just goes, "You do realize that's futile. Now I'm gonna give you one more chance. What do you need from me?"
Well, I don't need anything from you. I need information from my parents.
He's just gone silent, waiting for you to ask.
And what's my mother currently doing?
Walking towards you.
Just walking?
Gently sauntering. DM note, she's a timer.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, cool. I'm weighing my options. Do I do the hero move or do I give him what he wants? Would I be able to grab anything on my person?
I'm just gonna say this now. I brought Fang and Uther in here. You guys just don't say anything. Just sit and listen.
I don't like that, but okay.
Okay, cool. So, Thorin, sorry, what was that, Thorin?
Oh wait, no. Okay. I am going to go into my radiant soul form.
Okay. Anything else?
So, hang on. Because I want to see if he takes the radiant damage. Oh wait, no! Fuck. I already said it. It's fine.
I was like, what are you doing?
I already said it. It's fine. That's just my first instinct. I want to see if whoever's controlling him is going to react to the radiant damage and the bright light.
They don't.
Cool. Great. Wonderful.
With, I believe you get one more action on your turn.
I know. I'm thinking. Okay. With the stones, would I be able to activate it and then throw it on another being?
You
So that way
can
the other
test
being gets
that if you would
instead of me?
like.
Okay, what I'm thinking is I'm trying to send Fletch out of here so that way he can get the other two. Is what I'm trying to do.
Let's put it this way. Fletch is part of you, so if you teleport, you will be teleporting with him. But if you would like, you can just teleport him if you want.
I just want to teleport him.
Okay, you can try.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to take the stone out and teleport just him to the other two.
So you take the stone out of your pocket, you activate it, and you throw it at Fletch.
Mm-hmm. I want to send him to the other two because I don't want him to see this.
Okay. Just give me a second. Okay, that definitely hits you. You feel a blade stab straight through your spine.
Mm-hmm.
You take 13 damage.
Okay.
That was a D100, by the way, and you only rolled a 13.
Thank God.
The blade is not being taken out of you. Fletch disappears.
Mm-hmm.
And then the queen takes their turn and they step forward towards you. And they say, "You had your chance. All you had to do was be honest with me. And you couldn't even do that." And they place their hands on your face. And you get to roll me a con saving throw.
Beautiful.
The DC's 23.
Oh.
Because they're touching you, so it gets a boost.
That's a 24.
Nice. You feel a bunch of cold magic infusing inside of your face as she's trying to freeze you solid. She will not stop until you break free. But you don't take any damage this turn.
Okay.
It is your turn again.
Okay. What do I do here? Because I know I can't win against them.
Teleport to safety?
They use
I
their
can't.
teleportation stone for some reason to teleport their familiar away.
Yep. Yep. Doing the hero thing. Because that's what Thorn's brain is at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have a backup character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of. Kind of.
We'll see. We'll see if you need it.
Well, Thorn's just gonna kind of, again, bring up the fact being like, aren't I more useful to you alive? Do you forget what I can do?
You see out of the peripheral of your eye a pawn as he places it in, the king reaches in front of you and says, "This is more useful than what you are. You are a plaything. Nothing more. Just entertainment. However, even a pawn has its uses. You've won yourself 10 seconds to convince me. What do you think a good reason for us keeping you here is?" What use are you to us? To me?
I have Solar's blessing. I have direct link to a god.
I have 2 of those under my control already. Try again.
I'm reckless enough to bring back a god. You've seen it yourself.
That slightly piques his interest. And he goes, "Show me how it's done, and I'll let you leave." A trade, per se.
Upon him doing this, does it give me any sort of opening?
Seeing how there's a sword through you,
Mm.
probably
Yeah,
not.
okay. I didn't know if the sword was still through me or not. Cool. God damn it. Well, see, the thing is, I can't do it right now.
I didn't ask you to do it. I told you to tell me how you did it. And don't worry, you won't be able to lie in here.
Great. Wonderful. Well, firstly, you need the ambrosia room, which I don't know where that is. Well, yeah.
Do you just not remember as a character, like as a player, or?
I thought it, like, because Magic Dungeon stuff, it wasn't in the same location.
No, it's literally just in
Is
that
it
dungeon.
in that same location?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, fine. I do know where that is.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. You take the blood of a celestial being, or someone with celestial blood. You. Oh, God. Ow. Sorry.
Okay.
My ears started ringing. Okay, I'm trying to remember the actual process.
You literally just pour the blood in the altar and then it separates it
Yeah,
for you.
Thorn kind of, yeah, it's like you pour the blood in the altar, you offer something up, and it gives you something in exchange of equal value.
Well, that was a lot easier to get the answer of than your simple question, which is surprising and stupid. And you feel the sword just get ripped out from you, and they hold a bottle underneath it as you just gush
Well,
blood
I have a hard
into the
time
bottle.
believing that he wouldn't be able to get that out of my parents, that he is actively puppeteering.
Yeah, but you're already bleeding.
Okay, fine. Well, I meant the information.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh my god, if my parents are dead, I'm gonna kill you.
They're not dead.
If my parents are dead, I'm gonna kill you.
I can't tell you the reasoning. Let's just put it that way. There is reasoning though, but I can't tell you what it is because you would learn things you're not supposed to learn. So you're no longer grappled, and they take their hands off of your cheeks and they stop infusing the cold into you and say, "Now, you may leave, but I also did offer you an answer." One answer. So you get to ask one question. I'm going to let you think about that for a bit. I'm going to go over to Uther and...
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, have fun having Fletch, guys.
So, you guys are outside the library at the current moment. Fang, Uther?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is Fang here?
Yes.
Oh, okay, Jesus Christ. So you guys are outside the library. Telepathy is still cut off. Would you guys like to do anything?
Oh, we got a message.
Yeah, we were already walking to the teleportation room to use it. Oh, the teleportation place in here and to use it. Which is now gone because the castle is gone. God fucking damn it.
Oh, we could use the stones to teleport back.
Yeah, I don't want to waste. I mean, that's not a waste, but you know, I don't want to use it. It's really expensive. How long is the walk? That's too far of a walk.
It's too far of a walk.
3
Oh,
days
stones
later.
it is.
Fine, we'll use the stone.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Where are you guys teleporting to?
I mean, we're gonna go to Celeste and help Thorn.
Okay.
Oh, also that's where we need to go to get the
Oh
information for the
no,
ritual.
Fletch!
Fletch is abandoned.
No!
Okay, I have to say this because it's been bothering me. Why don't you just unsummon him?
Because I like having him around, and I was hoping that he could go to you two and be like, "Hey, this is the situation going on."
So,
That's fair.
you reappear at the church where the teleportation center is. The church people are just kind of chilling. They're just doing their church things. And you feel an uneasy dread coming from towards the castle, as a massive amount of cold energy comes from it.
Hijinks ensue. We must go.
I wanted to. I was gonna turn to you and make a joke, but you know what? That one's better. Now how the fuck are we going to do that? Oh, I actually have a stupid idea. You want to hear it?
Sure.
I got enough. Damn. Before I ask the stupid question, how far of a cliff is this?
Don't bother.
I want the question. I want the answer to my question.
Sure, like 120 feet?
Okay. I'm gonna tie 280 feet. Yeah, 280 feet rope. I'm gonna have my Hydra about here, like in the corners over here. We could just we could have it fly over, it tie something off, and then we climb up if we need to get up. What do you think?
Sure.
Works for me.
I'm just picturing Spider-Man.
So,
Climbing up the height.
like the strange creatures you are, you
This guy's self.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I have a scroll. You can use it.
There's now a rope
Do you
going
want?
up.
Do you want me to use it?
Do you want to look human?
Do you already put in your thing, right?
Yeah, it's in my inventory. Do you want it?
No, I mean, do you already use it to get the spell into your spellbook, correct?
Yeah. Well, actually,
Okay,
I don't consume a spell scroll when I copy it.
Oh, then yeah, I'll take it. I'll use it.
Then enjoy.
Alright, cool. I'll use it, and then we're gonna Spider-Man up.
Okay.
So now we're very normal, human-looking people.
Very normal human people looking very suspicious as they climb up the random tower.
Yes.
You guys didn't stealth, correct?
I mean, I'm always hard to see in this area, but I guess now I'm not with the human form, so no.
Okay. So guard sees you. He looks at you and goes, Hey! Hey, get down there! Stop that! And he points a crossbow at you.
Hey, you know those berries are bad for you? And if you take one right now, you... Joke is going. I don't know anymore, man.
Keep going.
Do it!
Okay,
No guts!
hang on, I want to change the joke. I figure out one that's better. Hey, you know if you take those red berries that everybody have, you have, like, the best dreams ever. But it has to be doing when you're heightened. If you took it right now, you have a better dream than you ever have. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I'm trying to get him to take the knockout pill, but I don't know why.
He looks at you and goes, That's a stupid way of trying to distract me, and he fires his crossbow.
I wasn't trying to distract you. I'm telling you, if you right now took those berries that every god has, you would have the coolest dream you ever imagined, and you'll be conscious doing it. You can do whatever you want. You can rule the kingdom if you wanted in your dream. But you have to be right now. Can I roll disadvantage?
The one bolt flings past you as he completely misses, and he tries to reload, and he goes, "What? Stop it!" And you can roll for persuasion if you would like, or deception technically.
Oh, it would be deception. What is my deception? Oh, I'm actually decently good at deception. 19?
Fucking kidding me.
I put
Okay.
5 and I rolled a 14.
Yeah. So he looks at you and goes, Wait a moment. Aren't you the... Did I eat more of those berries?" He pops one more in his mouth.
Yeah!
I'm pretty sure I'm imagining this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that explains a lot. Well, carry on with your day, illusions.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
And
Have a
with
good
that,
day.
you see Thorn walking out of the castle.
Or like hobbling.
Yeah, like they're profusely bleeding everywhere. And
We're on the top of the thing. We're just looking down. We just see a bleeding stone, and like everybody just slaps their faces using the Hydra, and whisper to them, like loud whispering, so everybody hears it. Do you need a rope? Why am I'm giggly today? I like how no one's even caring about my jokes at this point. So we're just not
I
even
care.
acknowledging it. No, cause I have no sound. Not even like that was a bad one kind of sound. I'm just like, are you guys just stop paying attention to my jokes at this point? Are we at that point as well? my bad jokes?
No, I just have a push to talk button, so unless I have it pushed, you won't hear me.
Have you laughed at any of those jokes in the last 10 minutes?
Only when your mic was on.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, so, I'm gonna try to get their attention and see if they need a rope. Going.
I have a hole through my spine.
Yeah, I don't know how they're walking.
Carefully.
Very carefully. They're just
I
balancing.
have 49 HP.
That's a lot of HP.
Yeah, well, I rolled really shittily on a D100. It could have instantly killed
Very
them.
Very luckily.
Like, with no
You
death
rolled
saves, they could have
differently.
literally just died.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, me trying to get your attention, I think you look up, like throwing a little rock near you, and get you to look over.
You can notice them if you would like. They're not being stealthy. They're just throwing rocks at you.
Yeah, like I will notice them and be like, what are y'all doing up there?
You messaged us.
Then,
But I also sent Fletch to send you guys away.
wait, you what?
Wait, who?
Oh my fucking god.
Fletch,
I'm
just
gonna
sitting at the
resummon
front gate,
Fletch.
just going, "Can I come in?" And the guard captain going, "No, bad owl bear, no."
Like at Soul.
Yeah.
Where he's at.
Yep.
So I do want to use my primal connection to summon him back to me since that didn't go as planned.
He pops up beside you and goes, "Hello." The guy wouldn't
Wait.
let me in.
Did you use the stone?
Yeah, I sent Fletch to you guys to try to get you guys to stay away from here.
Why didn't you go with them?
That's not important right now. We need to get out of here.
Well, climb the rope and let's go.
Yeah, he fell down the road. Like, come on.
Do I look in any condition to climb a rope?
You're very far away and it's dark.
I have a hole through my spine.
Ow.
Ouch. That's rough, bud. What do you want me to say?
Ride Fletch up the rope then.
Yeah, Fletch can carry you, can't they? And they have climbing
Or
speed.
Fletch and I can just walk out the gate like
Well-
normal people.
Fletch
made it
looks
sound
up
like
at
them.
the Fang and Uther and go,
We are special.
It made it sound like you're on the run. Are you not on the run? Are you not in distress?
He's
Do we need to kill
letting
people and kick ass?
away.
Okay, we'll meet you on the other side of the gate, I guess. Come on.
Luther will shrug his shoulders and
Yeah, but
proceed to
take
climb
a rope.
back down.
And like he climbed with like, that was so
actually,
good.
before you guys do that, because you're actually within the proximity that you need to be, you will see the candles begin to light up.
Motherfucker, we need to be here. Hey,
I don't like that.
That leaving thing, is it like a now need to be leaving, or do we have a couple minutes?
Let's handle the candle, I guess. And then
Okay.
we'll handle this.
It's kind of like a dull light at this point.
He's like, hang on, I gotta move the rope over. And you just hear like 120 feet of rope just fall. Alright, Uther, do you want to go first or should I go first?
You can go first. That way, if I fall, you can catch me.
Alright, deal.
Nugget just looks at Fang and goes,
It's really out of shape if he's panting this much going down the rope.
Whew.
Say, Thorn is actively leaning on Fletch to, like, push support, because it is very hard for them to be standing.
oh yeah,
You need to cast
100%.
behind being stabbed.
Would you like me to magic you?
That would be appreciated. Yes.
Alright, he'll cure wounds. That's, I think, 2d4?
Are you asking, or are you gonna just read your notes?
I am literally walking over there, getting over there. Okay,
Okay.
is 1d8 plus my spell. What my spell was it? My spell ability modifier. So 7. So it's 1d8 plus 7. Max, baby. 15.
Okay.
Did that help? Did I feel better?
Wait, how much is it?
15.
15.
You should be fully healed.
I'm gonna do math.
Because you took 13, didn't you?
No. Yeah, but I took something before that.
Yeah, but you had a long rest in between.
No, like, literally going in. I took 5 from the blade on my neck,
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're right.
and then I took 13 from the stab.
Yeah, I
you're
forgot about
mostly HP.
the neck thing.
Yeah. So that brings me up to 64. I'm literally 1 point away from being full health.
Upon getting down the rope, you see the candles get a little bit brighter.
I don't like what this is implying. Wait, are we not on their side anymore? Looks at Thorn.
Hmm?
Wait, why are you escaping and being let go? What happened?
I'm scared to talk about it here.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. Everybody put your candles near the well, I guess.
That's
What
a
well?
fountain.
This thing?
I mean, I swear to God that's a well, right? I'm right.
No, that's
No,
a
there's
fountain.
a well further down. The
That's
glowing
a
thing
well.
is a fountain.
Well,
Oh.
fountain.
Oh, I thought the lines, I thought that would a line to indicate it going down, but it's just water ripples. Not mine. Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doc, don't look at me. I'll go kneel it, see what happens.
It gets brighter.
And then once I get like all the way, like I'm pretty much on it.
It's very bright.
Can I try putting the candle like in the water?
Sure.
Okay. Anything?
It doesn't go out.
Well, I know that, but
Thank
does it
God.
do anything else? Yeah.
It's brighter.
Does it go? Okay. What if we all put it in now? All of them.
Bucket.
Bucket we ball? Alright, all of the candles are in there
No,
now.
no, I'm saying bucket. Bucket. We have a bucket.
Oh. Oh, I thought you said fuck. Okay, that makes sense. I
Because
could put
in the
them
vision there was a bucket.
Yeah, but what would do we put the file in the bank? Oh, the bucket? The bucket?
Maybe we have to fish the light out.
I'm
No, the light
rereading
coming from the
thing.
candles. Yeah, someone note taker. Please figure out what's happening.
I like note takers. They're nice. My foot is asleep. Fun fact of the day. It hurts.
Okay. So the part with the well says, a well half buried in white, groaned as its bucket was lowered into the dark. The barn stood open, unmoving. Nearby, a stream twisted unnaturally, water to blood, blood to ice, ice to ichor, flowing backward beneath the sky where hope had vanished.
That sounds like here.
Yeah, but it's not a well. This is a fountain. That's what I don't understand.
But there's a well right over there.
Well, someone focus me to it. But they had a bucket.
Sorry.
No,
I don't know.
That's a totally
My
accident.
blood sugar's being all over the place is making me messy. I apologize.
That's
See,
a
now
totally
all I'm
accident.
thinking of is the Swedish Chef now.
Yeah. Alright,
I'm
what if we
also
go
out
to
of
the
it because
well?
I sure did piss off a thing.
What if we go to the well? Does anything happen there?
It gets actually dimmer.
Okay, so okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. Over here,
Mm-hmm.
dimmer or brighter.
Dimmer as you walk away from it. Dimmer,
I can
dimmer,
confirm it.
dimmer, brighter.
Okay.
You just stand
How
in the
about we-
fountain, it's just fucking bright red, like bright as hell.
It's blinding, yeah. How about we all put the all candles in there and see what happens?
Sure, we can all stand in the well.
Okay.
You guys just all stand in the well.
Tony, you wanna get wet with us?
No.
You guys are just gonna stand in the well.
No, I was gonna put the actual candles in the well, but then we just said stand, so I was like, sure, that's funnier.
Sure, so you stand feet first in the fountain, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold, but the water's not frozen. And the light inside of it is a golden shimmer.
Mage hand, can I grab that shimmer?
No, you cannot.
Okay, what if we put all 6 of them on the 5? 5.
5?
On
Should be 6.
here and
Is
here.
it, am I mathing wrong?
I think you're mathing
Yeah.
wrong. Because there's 7 candles
Yeah,
in total, 6 of them
Yeah,
leading
you
up
right.
to the 7.
Ignore me. Ignore
What if we
me.
put them in equal amount of space on the edge of the fountain? I want to do that. And order we got them to, go around in order. Does that make sense?
Repeat?
Okay. So I want to put them
Mhm.
on this thing right here.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
And-
You can do that.
Kind of do in order too of how we got them.
What's that
around.
order?
Ha 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 ha. Memory check, because I actually don't really fully remember.
Okay, go for it. Roll your memory.
14.
Yeah,
Do I
that's good
remember?
enough. So you go red, blue, green, purple, silver, black.
Yep.
What else
Anything
do you want to do?
So nothing happens when we put that down, right?
I'm asking of you if there's anything else you would like to do in regards to this.
No, I just want to know if if it does anything.
Yeah, they just get really, really fucking bright. Like, really bright. Like, don't look at it, you're looking at the sun sort of situation.
Can I pull out a torch and stick it in the glowy pond to see if I can't get the torch to light?
It engulfs in flames and it burns to ash.
I was.
Can I use the bucket?
Which
Oh,
bucket?
hey, there's a bucket idea.
Can I use the bucket to try to, I don't know, scoop up anything from the fountain?
Which
Or
bucket?
It's gonna be water. The bucket by the well.
Sure. So you go over, you pick up the bucket, you stick it into the well area, trying to pick up some water. You see the bucket start to get black and blacker, and then it starts to catch on fire and burns to ash.
Oh. In the well.
Yeah. No, sorry, in
Not
the
the fountain.
fountain.
Does shape
Huh.
water work on this fountain?
You may try it.
Shape water.
Okay, so what do you want to do with the water?
I would like to raise it up into a pillar.
Okay, you now have a pillar of water outside of the fountain.
Cool.
Is
Does
the,
the light
is-
go with the water?
No.
I feel like we're overthinking this. Can I, like, investigate the fountain, please?
You may.
Gracias, senor. I don't know more thank you words. I need to learn them. 13.
13.
Th-
You find a little
13.
inscription along the edge, and it states, "Love is in its truest form."
Say that again.
What?
Loving?
Love is in its truest form.
Can I? No, I have no idea. I don't have no idea.
It's a stereotypical D&D thing.
Hmm.
Violence. That's the answer. Got
Violence!
it.
Always
No.
punch everyone to death! If you would like, you can use your silver candle charge.
What's it do?
What does that do?
You get one use out of it.
But what's
One
it
what?
do?
If you want to identify it, you can use identify.
Wait,
I don't
would
know if
you-
I can tell you, but
Well, I
otherwise-
did
One-
use identify when we got it.
Oh, right, you did. So you would already know this. In that case, it pretty much just tells you a answer to a question. Once.
Ah. Ooh.
Gotta be careful about wording here.
Yep.
Okay, wait,
Because
wait,
it tells
wait,
you
wait.
the
What
truth
if,
of what you ask.
what if, like, I'm not answering. I'm just saying to the group. What if we ask it exactly what the ritual is, and then we get to know exactly what we need to do?
Is that what you're gonna ask it?
No, I'm not talking to you. Sorry, that was really mean.
It's good. I'm the DM, I understand.
Just yelling at you. No, it does. Talking to the group. What if we do that? And like we can put the wording together, but if we ask, because we ask for what the ritual, like how to do the ritual, and we actually get the answer we want, then we can just get the final thing. Or should we wait on this?
I'm scared if we wait, we're not gonna be able to get back in time.
So does one of our two smart people that know the DM's thinking want to try to think of a?
That has not gone very well for me today.
Really? Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that out there. That has not
No,
gone very well for me today.
I haven't noticed.
I mean, the other fountains have been sacrifice kind of things, so maybe we just need to throw something loving in it.
Well,
Throw
love
it
in
to
its
Alabama.
truest form.
Yep.
Family, friends, loving, compliments. Love is in the truest form.
Like unconditional love.
So none of us are gonna get that. That's good.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
I mean, I had unconditional love, but then it died. So
I don't currently know where mine is.
So you got unconditional love? Yeah, that you don't know what it is?
I've got my love of books and knowledge.
I can give you a DM
I have a
hint
book
if
of
you would like.
Sylvan grammar that I like.
What DM?
I can give a DM hint if you would like. It won't tell you the answer.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. You have one free question, and you have a riddle in front of you.
Ask it the riddle.
No, let's just ask. And I feel like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. What is love? Love in its truest form. It could be something like sacrifice because of that's what we have to do for the other ones. Or love in something like acceptance, or maybe pull a little bit out my ass, yo. Like, is it like a like a feeling, maybe? I don't know.
And how are you going to get feelings into a fountain?
I don't know. Just vibe at it really hard.
Just, oh yeah,
I know,
that's a
I can do
good
some
vibe.
cheerleading dances.
Just send it vibes. I don't know what to tell you.
Ooh, can Uther do a
Maybe-
cheerleading? Just vibe it up a little bit?
Sure, give me a performance check.
Please tell me you're really good at
Roll a
performance
one.
check.
Roll a one.
One. Roll up. Yeah, I mean.
That's a
7.
It's really bad. It's not the worst, but your cheerleading is not inspiring. It's entertaining because you trip and fall a few times, but other than that, it's just kind of a generic sort of situation.
Situation.
Like grade 6 cheerleading.
I am the right size for that, so it works.
It works perfectly.
I don't know. Love's truest form. I just don't know. Do we want to use the thing? Because I feel like we might waste it, but
This isn't a one and done. You can take multiple guesses.
no, I mean use the gosh darn silver candle. Oh,
Do it. Don't do it. Noodles. Not noodles. I don't
can we
give a
just
shit.
yell at it like? Can I just yell at it sacrifice and see what happens?
You yell the word sacrifice at water. Good job.
I'm proud of myself.
Everyone around you thinks you're crazy.
I know.
I am crazy.
We know.
I want to say someone walks into it.
I was thinking, I
I'll do
have
it.
this gnome-sized bagel I got from the one village.
Gnome.
We could just sacrifice that because it was lovingly baked and, baked with love.
Throw it in. See what happens.
But you didn't bake it.
It.
No, I didn't bake it, but the gnome baked it and baked it with love.
Okay.
So I like to put the gnome bagel in.
You put the gnome bagel in, it catches on fire and turns to ash.
Well, cooking with
I
love
mean,
is
I've
not
already
enough.
almost died once today.
How about you don't go on a suicidal rant? Oh, run, my friend. And
Thorn is
that's
very much on that path.
I think we should use a candle on it. Oh, candle on it. Yeah. But we have to be very specific on the question. Trying to keep the conversation alive. Woo!
Just tell me what you want to ask it, because no one else is answering you, so.
Well, the only thing I can think of is to just literally ask it what the riddle's asking. What is love's truest form?
But what is love's truest form? I don't know. What is love's truest form?
Well,
Just
the
go with that.
candle has to tell the truth, so it should give the answer.
If the flame suddenly goes out and we have to track back all the way to get it, it's gonna suck.
No,
I think it's
it doesn't, use up the flame, it uses up its ability, that's all.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, I will not do that to you guys.
That would be. Where did we even get the silver one again?
You would have to tell 4 more secrets.
Mm-mm,
Oh, wow. Oh, jeez.
mm-mm, not
Cool,
doing
well, the reason I'm a little hesitant to just ask it the riddle is because what if it's
Okay, let's put it
the
this way. The
thing isn't-
campaign's about to end. If you don't use it now, you're not going to use it.
Oh. Stun locked me there, my friend. Well,
You don't like
what I mean
really
is,
like hoarding magical items.
well, no, what I'm saying is not because we're not good. Like, I'm not gonna. I want to use it. I want to say I want to ask it how like the ritual and what the like. For it's
But
not
if
because
you just ask it about the ritual, it could just spit back at us. You have to answer the riddle or something like that.
Yeah.
oh that
That
is
doesn't
fair.
give us the answer.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I can't think of a better thought process, so let's just use it. Ask it the riddle.
Okay, so what's your exact wording? Like, one of you guys needs to decide what you want to tell me. Like, who has the candle in their inventory? One of you.
I think
Fletch has
Thorn
it.
had it.
No, Fang took it because he claims he can't tell a lie.
Okay, so,
I
Fang,
remember that.
would you like to come up with the answer here?
No, thank you.
Sorry, the
actually.
question. Okay, so you pass it on. Who do you want to pass it to?
Eating my potato. I pick you, Thorn.
Thorn, go.
Great. Okay. I'm trying to think very specifically of what.
No worries. As you're thinking, just a heads up, everyone. If it doesn't work, it's because I, as the DM, said fuck you for taking too long.
You know what, DM?
In other words, don't blame the players. Just blame me.
Yeah, I've already been enough of a problem tonight.
No, you haven't. Not yet.
Not yet. Oh
What?
god, I
Did I
love
hear
you
a yell?
guys. You're brilliant.
What did you just yell?
Okay.
No, I laughed.
Oh, I heard like you cut out. It's like I only heard like ah, and then you cut out. And I was very confused.
Fair enough. Got your
You
question?
just sound. Oh,
Okay. I.
If you want to
Okay.
type it out, you can.
Yes.
And then just
I just wanna
read
make
back
sure it
to
makes
me the
sense.
words. Ooh, look, I have a DM from Mara. I love the sound of the pig screeching in the background.
So what I've come up with.
Uh-huh.
What is the ritual's definition of love's truest form?
Okay. It will respond by... As you pick up the candle, you ask the question, you will feel a engravement in the back of your mind sort of situation as it literally spells out self-sacrifice in your head.
Cool. I'm gonna get in the fountain.
You just
Not
step in...
saying anything
well,
to either of them.
well,
Can I
you
try
picked
to
up the
stop her and say-
candle, so nothing happens.
I'm gonna throw the candle.
I would like to not let him go into the thing because it's not gonna say anything. My character wouldn't just let you, you know.
I mean, you can try to stop me.
Okay.
You know that hasn't been going well lately, but I'll give it a try with a strength saving throw. This is a good time for that one. No, I got an 8, so that means it's fucking terrible. 8 plus 7 to 15.
Okay, so, Thorn,
Mhm.
you get to roll a save.
If that hits your armor class, I mean. Does a 15 hit your armor class?
It's exactly at my armor class.
Okay, yeah, just roll a save.
Oh, I was gonna roll another one, but okay.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. So you're not able to
Right.
resist them pulling you back, like holding you back,
Mhm.
but they're not grappling you or anything.
What the fuck are you doing? That's not his voice.
I know
That's
the answer, just let me do this!
Can you at least talk to us before we walk into the powder that has been proven to kill things?
Actually, have not demonstrated its ability to kill things, just burn things.
Well, if you talk about all matters living, like I think.
Because if you guys know the answer, we're just gonna sit here and argue about it. So might as well just let me do it.
Do you
makes
put the
me wanna
candle
know the
Harsh.
an-
back down on its spot, or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
How about you, before jumping in, tell us what you heard?
The answer is self-sacrifice.
And you think that self-sacrifice is required for you to go into there? What if it's just handing something you loved?
Okay? Show me something that we can sacrifice, that we love, and be okay and walk away from it.
He'll show you his necklace.
Fine. Try it.
He'll give them a touch, and then he'll throw them in.
They burn and turn to ash.
Cool.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, I totally understand. There was a reason he did that. He was gonna do it anyway. He just needed a reason.
Mhm.
I still don't think you should go in there.
See, this is why I didn't want to tell you, because we would just argue about who's gonna do it.
I'm not arguing who. I'm arguing we shouldn't.
With that, Nugget walks
And just
into
let the world
fire.
die. No!
And they burn up and they turn to ash.
I hate you. I hate
Just so you can.
Don't do that to my heart. How dare.
You see the light in the bottom pulse a little bit, but that's it. That's all that happens.
Well, that was horrifying to watch.
I want to try resummoning him. I doubt it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it.
He just pops back in. He's like, hello.
Oh, thank God. I immediately latch onto him and be like, don't ever do that again.
Okay, well, he can't pull you in, so he's just gonna stand there. Goes, it's
Ask the
pretty.
owl bear what he saw.
Look at the light. Go towards the light.
That's what I tried to do, but someone stopped me.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
sorry that I can't
brilliant
for your
plan.
life.
He'll try to get outside of your grip, Thorn.
Mm-hmm.
Do you let him go?
Okay, I'll let him.
Okay, he's gonna walk behind Fang and push him.
No, fuck, no. I'm gonna kill.
No,
this
let
thing.
me do it. I actively
No.
want to do it.
I'm gonna fucking kill this creature if he keeps doing this.
He's gonna
Like,
constantly
I'm gonna
do
actively
it.
tell Fletch, be like, no, I wanted to do this. Let me do this.
Okay.
17.
But, yeah, he wasn't able to beat your armor class anyways.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Little shit.
But it distracts Fang.
So, Thorn.
It distracts Fang, so I'm gonna go in while he's distracted.
Beautiful. Thorn goes into the center and turned to ash, and the lights pulse.
Ah.
Oh no, my master! And they run into the fire and they burn up as well.
Ah. Ah. What the fuck? What the hell was that?
They've just...
Should we just, like, wait for them to come back?
No, they will never come back.
He's just looking at it like, what the fuck?
So am I dead?
DMs.
Okay.
Uther will try another torch to see if the flame will come out now.
It burns and it turns to ash.
Just like,
Uh,
did it get
detect
brighter when
magic.
they? Did it get brighter when they go in there?
It flickered when they went in there.
Ha.
How about? I won't say it's a great plan, but we also jump in there. Maybe it's like another dimension thing like the previous ones have been.
Okay, can we pause for a good second? If this actually is how, if someone's like actually dead and they're just muting themselves so they don't give it away, and this is how the
Imagine
campaign
that's how
ends,
the campaign ends. Yeah.
if this is how the campaign ends,
Don't worry, guys. I'm just
I'm
a
gonna-
god now.
I'm gonna say something to you, DM. If this is how the campaign ends in a bad way, you're giving me your address. I'm gonna fly to your house. I'm going to slap you,
I know you
and
would.
that's gonna be.
I know you will.
If this is the fuck you, like, because we keep fucking with you,
Imagine all
know-
that.
you know.
Imagine this is what me and Blue were planning since
The
day one.
entire
Just
time.
emotionally attached to Blue, then just kill them.
No, that would be pretty funny. Okay, I'm gonna
Can't
do
say I
it.
have done that
But
before.
if my character literally does die for this bullshit reason,
Okay.
I'm going to, I don't know, go to every stream you have and play the Neko thing.
Beautiful.
Every time you have a stream.
I'm okay
You
with this.
bastard.
Do
I'm
it.
going.
You turn to ash.
Cool. Fuck you.
Uther, do you go in?
Yeah, we did it together.
Okay, you guys both step in at the same time. Everyone turns to ash.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my tickets. Let me see if I can find a flight to your house.
And you reappear at the
Okay.
entrance to the farm.
What farm?
Thorn is holding
From the
a
vision.
golden feather, a golden candle. And what you guys see as you are traveling through the wormhole is a vision. So the players suddenly find themselves standing in the farmyard, looking down into a well. The scene is hauntingly familiar yet unsettling. The father, a grim and serious figure, stands beside his son Crescent, who gazes down into the well with a look of contemplation. A single spot of blood stains the rim of the well. The older brother's soul is absent. The son Crescent holds a flint and steel in his hands, ready to light something. And the father, his face unreadable, pours a thin stream of oil into the well. As the sun crescent strikes the flint and steel, the vision is filled with a deafening sound of screaming, a primal, agonizing wail that echoes in the players' minds. The sound lasts for what seems like an eternity, and then, if on cue, the screams abruptly cease, leaving an eerie silence. The father and son, seemingly unshaken, walk back into the house, and the door slams shut with a heavy finality. The lock clicks into place, and all is still. And then you guys wake and exit the sort of wormhole. If you guys don't remember
That's
the opening
disturbing.
to the campaign, that leads into it.
You my guy.
Hey, by the way, the second you said screaming, I had a thunder boom behind me.
God, I fucking love that.
It was peak timing. Okay, did it hurt being killed?
You didn't die.
We're not dead.
Yet. Why are we so small?
Zoom in.
No, like
No,
this
like, look at Fletch compared to
Oh.
me.
I'm just. There we go.
No.
So, you guys look around, I guess?
I guess, yeah, I'll look around. Just,
Yeah, about to say, I do see the well, but however, I kind of want to adventure first.
Cool.
Hey,
The gate and the
Didn't go in the
door
house.
are swinging open of the farm area. So this one, this one, and
There's
this
the well?
one.
Oh.
All those three
Let's go
doors
then.
are open. They're wide open. You see a couple vegetables that seem to be growing perfectly fine in the snow, even though they shouldn't be growing. Along with there is a cart, a well, and a farmhouse. It is daytime.
What is that fiery orb?
Ah, my eyes!
What is this
my-
light?
Very bright.
That's called the sun, children.
Oh, there's no sun.
Like
It's just bright.
to us.
Sorry,
Fuck you.
I
Okay.
didn't say that right.
I
Yeah,
can
it's
see
very
color.
bright.
Sorry.
That's called, I believe, it's sunlight or natural light.
I had to make the joke because technically all campaign I've been colorblind.
Yeah.
Because with my race, when
That-
I use dark vision, I can only see shades of gray.
Yeah, that is the color of snow. Like he's like really like this toning it in because you remember the time before.
Mhm.
Mm.
Are you
So-
guys good? Any more questions?
They're
No,
just
I'm
gonna
good.
go like, I'm just gonna walk around. I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna go in the house see if they have anything to eat. Move over there. Yep, there we go.
You.
I'll come. Too fast for you? Slow
Okay.
down.
Eh, eh.
Eh.
There's people in the
Eh.
house.
Oh my God, there's people in here.
Grandpa?
Grandpa?
Grandma?
I hear Crescent and I go, Grandpa.
Oh wait, that
I'm
person's
gonna
not
go
meant to be
back.
there.
Hey, look, there's people in here.
There's person in there. Sorry.
God damn you! Stop it. There's a person in
Great
here.
Grandpa.
He's old looking. I mean, that's not fair for me to say because I'm fucking ancient, but you know, whatever. Hello, hello, young person.
He's just kind of sitting on his bed, looking straight down. Doesn't really respond to you. He kind of looks broken.
Ah, the case of the
It's the
Mondays.
same guy you saw in the vision, by the way.
Like the father.
Yeah.
The son of the Holy Spirit. Sorry.
Shush.
Sorry, it, I heard it so much as a kid. Every time I hear that, I have my brain
Very
wants to
good.
go say it. Can I
I
want to walk
want to
in?
roll would it be insight or perception? I want to race check. That's what I want.
Sure. Insight. Sorry, investigation.
What?
Yeah.
Investigation. Okay, that's fair. What is that? Intelligence. That's a 14.
You know he's human.
Detect magic.
Sure. He's not alive. He's Spooky Ghost.
He'd be a ghost.
He's being powered by ethereal magic of some sort.
I want to be powered by ethereal
Okay.
magic of some sort.
In the visions, do we know that the children were named, like the one was named Crescent?
You know all of their names.
Okay.
Like all of the
So who's
exact
the old
information that I shoved into that all got imbued into your brain during the vision.
Oh,
Beautiful. Well, I was thinking. Never mind.
Like you would know this man's name is Sirius.
Well,
Really?
I was thinking more along the lines of connection between, Crescent also being the name of the capital.
Mm-hmm. And Soul, the other
Is there
kid, being the
connect-
name of the other
Yeah.
capital. Yeah, there's definitely a connection.
Grandfather?
Grandpappy?
Grandpappy?
No.
no,
Definitely no.
Aw. Okay. I was just curious if there was that connection there.
Not that level of connection, no.
Okay. I just didn't know. I was curious.
Hello, Sirius. Are you alive? Ooh, look, garlic. I think it's a good little bit of a chum.
He'll kind of look up, see you go for the garlic, and then look back down.
Nom nom nom. Garlic. Ooh, the stew over there. And he gets like completely sidetracked.
Yeah.
Say, Thorn, so he's obviously looking down in, like, sorrow, right?
More like he
Or-
can't feel. Because he's just been broken. So like if it had just happened, it would be sorrow, but there's been so much of sorrow that he just doesn't feel it anymore.
Thorn is gonna kind of offer, being like, "Is there any way that we could help you?"
I had to switch the audio because apparently it was being city for some reason.
Yeah. Being silly.
Silly Solly.
He'll stand up, walk through you,
Oh god. Okay.
and just stand staring at the door.
I want to follow him, and I want to see what he. I want to try to follow his eye line.
He just stares at the door.
Open the door.
I'm gonna open the door.
The door's open. He just stares at it.
Oh.
You could try pushing him out.
You want to leave?
Sorry, you said what?
I'm asking if he's wanting to leave. Like, is that what he wants?
It looks like he wants to leave, yeah.
But obviously he can't, or else he would. What's keeping you here? Do you know?
He'll kind of take a step to the side and look out into the fields towards the well.
I see.
Well, let's go burn down a well.
Well, that's what we're here for. Actually.
You see a small smile.
Can I vibe check that smile and see if he's just bullshitting us?
It's warm. But you may use a
Okay.
vibe check.
I will use a vibe check because honestly, I don't trust any characters the DM have given us. 18.
It's still warm.
Okay. So, if you can talk or maybe help out, what do we do with the feather?
His smile will fade, and he'll walk back to the table, to his bed, and sit back down.
Well,
I broke him.
So
no, he's just an echo of his previous self. There's a limited routine of what he can do.
Okay.
say, and since no one's done it, he probably doesn't know the answer.
Do we want to make an assumption and just drop it into it?
Well, we can
I'm a little scared
investigate
of
it.
that. Yeah, let's investigate it before we do anything.
Valid. Let's go.
So you walk over to
Look,
the
hey.
well.
Hey Thorn, taste the soup. It's really good.
It actually doesn't taste like anything because you can't get it
I
out of the
know.
bowl.
Aww.
It's ghost soup.
I was walking there. How dare you push me?
So
DM.
you walk up to the well. There's runes carved around it. The entire thing is engulfed in a black char on the bottom, as in like smoke is rising up from within the well. And you do actually see a speck of blood on the rim of the well as well. There is no bucket.
Hey, there's no bucket.
Yay, we found the well.
Look what we just found. A well with no bucket. Yay!
Say, since I have the golden candle, how's the candle reacting to us being by the well?
It's actually not reacting.
Great.
Detect magic?
Sure, roll me a con save.
Ah.
Oh no.
19.
You see a bunch of images of a bucket at the green area flood into your mind.
Are you shitting me? I hate it here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm confused. One more time?
The bucket with the hole in it, at the green candle, that I
Yep.
very adamantly hinted at needing for the future.
Yeah, I have it.
You have it?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
You told us to
didn't
put
know.
it. I put it in my car.
I didn't know you grabbed it.
Yeah, I
Beautiful.
pretty
Okay.
sure I
Bucket
did.
time.
Fuck it.
Maybe I just what's
Oh,
it called?
Only
broke when I
Uther
said it.
got that image, by the way.
Okay,
We
yeah,
need
so
we need a bucket with a
I
hole
know.
in it.
I was speaking out of character. Like I'm mad about the bucket.
a bucket with a hole. Oh, hang on. He like puts his head into like his car. And, like you just see like you see things thrown, like a knife and then like a sword and then like a couple pieces of spam like in the bottle. Here it is. You mean this?
Thorn and Uther just ducking as you're throwing shit out.
Yeah, it's whoa, whoa, whoa. And he pulled out the bucket. What do we
Yes.
do with it?
It looks like the
I don't know.
candle is the perfect size to sit on top of the hole.
Well,
Wait,
wouldn't you think that?
Well, I mean,
Ew.
maybe it's like a candle holder type thing.
Maybe what to do is put it on there and then lower it into the well.
Yeah, that makes the most logical sense. So Thorn's gonna put it in the. Nope, I don't like that wording.
Put it in the hole.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
want to put it in the hole? What's wrong with putting it in the hole?
I kind of don't have the materials to put stuff in holes.
You can if you try hard enough.
Anything's if you try hard enough.
That's a quote of the day.
God damn it. Anyway, Thorn's gonna put the candle in the bucket.
Put the candle in the bucket and drink it all up. Sorry, ADHD. So you
And
can put the
then-
candle in the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
You are now holding a candle with a bucket.
Now put it in the put it. Is there a rope we can attach this bitch to?
That's what I was
There
about
is.
to ask.
Can we attach that bitch to?
Okay, you can attach it to it.
Okay. Do I need to make a check or anything? Or is it just there?
No, it's just there. It's just a hook. You just there you go.
Also, did my detect magic actually reveal a magic?
Oh right, sorry. You did use detect magic, and then you were so overwhelmed by the magical energy coming from the golden flame that you remembered certain things that have to do with it.
Right.
That's it. Like, it's just the regular divine power that's so overwhelming that you can't really handle it.
Okay.
So you tied the bucket, sorry, you hooked the bucket to the well. The well's opening is pitch black.
Does anyone want to do the volunteers of, slowing it down?
Like, I would be happy to volunteer, but I'm not sure I can reach the handle to lower it, or be strong enough to pull it back up if it fails.
I
Well,
think
okay.
you...
I can use my light cantrip on something and throw it down the well first.
I mean,
One.
at this
Test the
point,
waters.
okay, I mean, do it, but I don't know if it's what's gonna show us.
Well, I'm just saying, if we're unsure, why not have a test subject?
Okay. Yeah. What are you gonna... Doesn't that... You have to cast it on an object, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So just pick up a rock or something?
Yep.
Can I pick up a stick so I can have a glow stick?
Sure.
I
You have
really
a-
wanted to make that joke so bad.
You
for
can have a
so
glow
long.
stick.
I want a glow stick. Yes!
Ooh, pretty.
No. Do not chase the
Do
stick.
not put it in your mouth. It's very poisonous.
His eyes are like, just like, following the stick every time you move it.
I'm just gonna put it over the well's opening, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna drop it and watch it go down.
Damn, I
Okay,
need a
all
roll
of you
beyond
roll
that.
wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
DC 15.
Okay. Wisdom?
Oh,
Wisdom.
Sorry.
how's
Never.
it change to 20?
So Uther got a 20, Thorn, I didn't hear you.
Change to 20.
20, okay. Fang?
Hang on, rolling, hang on. So I got a 16, and that's, plus 7, so...
And your creatures?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. What's his modifier?
I don't
forget.
know what the modifiers.
It's definitely not high enough to beat a 15.
Fletch got an 18.
Okay. So
You
the
say
lizard's
wisdom,
the
baby?
only one?
Yes.
Yes, the lizard.
Hang on, wait. So it's what did I roll? Oh
6.
yeah, no.
Yeah, no, you're not beating it. You
He's
see
closer.
your lizard thing, your hydra, like
Hooja,
trying to
yep.
cover its ears as you all hear another eerie screeching noise, the exact same one that came out of the well in the vision. As you drop the rock down the well. Sorry,
Oh, we
stick.
hit someone.
Son, did you just hit someone?
I don't know. I saw the stick go down. I don't know.
Hang on, let me try this. He's gonna put his head over and like, hello down there.
Uther, you do know that it was a magical effect.
It's a magical effect.
Okay. So based on that experiment, should we put the candle down there?
Well, maybe that's the punishment for failing the test or the wrong answer, like the other ones have. Like
Being poisoned.
yeah, there we go.
Okay. Yeah. Let's put the candle down there.
I'll since I have the strongest build, I'll do it. But can someone have like their hand on my back just in case something happens?
It's a crank
hand.
on the side of the well. You crank it.
Oh, never mind. He just grabs it like, and it starts like whistling a tune while he starts slowly wheeling it.
Yeah. So this time, the light actually does penetrate the darkness from the golden flame, and it reveals a ladder going down the well.
Not it.
I'll go down.
You guys are way too eager.
Boulder parchment shears to see who goes first, or do you just?
I'm going.
Okay, I'm going with you.
You guys, all right. You guys are way too eager. I'll go at last.
Thord has already almost died once today. They don't care anymore.
You need a hug.
So,
They need more
There's a
than
mystery
hug.
in this hole. I'm gonna find it.
upon entering the hole, who's down there?
Me.
Everyone.
Me.
Everyone?
Me.
Okay, cool.
Flash is a black screen.
Oh, I love. It's really big. Hang on. Go all the way to the
Very
corner.
big. Top left corner.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Can we have a bathroom break real quick?
I was about to say, hey, Waze, how long we going tonight? Cause
Nope. Shut up. Shut up, all of you. Shut up. Let me explain. Shut up.
But I gotta pee.
I have to ask you.
Okay, so taking steps down the ladder, you guys come to a pit of ice frozen at the very bottom. Your bucket has disappeared, and you see a floating green orb in front of you going, like, kind of making squeaking noises as it's kind of gesturing for you to follow it. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Can I cast a ritual telekinetic link so we can all talk to the greenie?
It can't speak even with telepathy, so no.
But it's not a requirement for telepathy.
I mean, it would literally just be gesturing towards you, so it would never say anything.
Will-o-wisp.
Let the man have his talking orb.
It's not going to talk. It doesn't have a consciousness.
So it fails the intelligence for it.
Pretty much.
They're just guides.
I mean, you guys can use it on yourself next session, but that's where this is ending today.
We're ending a little early.
Did
Well,
the
you guys
owlbear
don't
not
have
come down with
time
bubble?
to do the entire final dungeon, so...
Oh, we fucked around too much. Got it.
Yeah. But anyways.
I almost died.